Hello, welcome back to the channel, guys. Street Fight Game. And we are back again with some more Persona 5. Yasuke's problem is coming up right now. Last time on the Persona 5, we just discovered Yasuke, and we got a name, Madarame, and he cropped up as an offender to one of the other persons that we found in the Metros. And we got to come to here, and we got asked by Yasuke to come and come to the art museum, and that is what we're going to go ahead and do now. Go to the art museum. Let's take a look at that, and yeah, as usual, smash like on the video, leave a like, leave a comment down below as normal, and hit that red subscribe button, turn on notifications for more videos just like this. Let's go, guys.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later. Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home? I guess we should do a quick pass through it once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. Thanks to that, I remember now. Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
you got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious? I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Alright guys, we're on the next day, evening here.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out if that rumour about Madarame is true. If it is, this might just recently make headway. That reminds me of a few things that we might need to do before that. Make sure you do them. Alright guys, so we're going to go on to the next part. Obviously, you can talk to the TV here to get a shopping list. If you didn't know about some of the things here, you can read. You eventually can make curry. The more you talk to Savaro, you can upgrade your skills, and that will help in the future. Alright guys, so far we found out quite a lot of information about Madarame and Yusake, and we are going to investigate Madarame's shack. We're going to try and figure out if he is part of the corruption to the adults, and we're going to find out if he has a castle or any kind of palace. And yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at that, and let's carry on. Let's see what happens.
Well then. Oh! Hey! Hey!
As you can see, there's a lot of things that we can do here. To mention, we can upgrade different types of things like knowledge guts and things like that by reading. So you don't have to read on the bus necessarily, read everything there. You can play games, you can upgrade your proficiency, or mainly I just come here to make lockpicks and things like that for the palace. Calming agent, need a plant balm. This will be really good. Calming aroma actually calms the palace there, stops them from finding you or being alert. You've got smoke screen, stops them from being around you finding them. That's silken yarn. And obviously plant balm. You get a lot of these through buying them, quite expensive, but it's easier to just go through the metros and basically you find a load of things like that. I did a video recently actually explaining how to upgrade your level and experience and obviously items. I upgraded that almost to full, so you're pretty much getting 3 or 4 items. I was getting like 5 items if I was getting a really lucky drop.
Okay, let's get started.
And now we're going back to school. Let's take a look. Thanks to school, I can't talk about too much, but I'll be able to help mental health and perception. Don't worry, I don't want to stress any of you out. Just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind?
So,
See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you depending on your outlook. So Mr. Maruki is going to actually help us with upgrading our SP and things like that. And our health, we can pretty much use the stool at house to do pull-ups. And there's also a gym that you can go to upgrade HP and SP as well.
this is it.
With placebo effect, that's correct. Some people specifically say the placebo doesn't actually have any corrective properties, but even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your brain. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that nocebo. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't sure. Maybe you should kind of borrow his answers there. Alright, so we've upgraded some of our knowledge there. That's just an example of my point, but important. Push yourself too hard, your job help with that, so come back anytime. The mind changes back into the human mind. Alright guys, let's keep going.
Phantom thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master. Oh, Kitty!
Shoot. Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous. Chloe! Again! It's so cute.
Dude.
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist, looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street.
Wait,
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down.
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Hey, sorry, but, we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home! This is no act of violence, it is charity! And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day!
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with bait.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worried for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then Shaq, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real, though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean, like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden, though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
Beginning navigation.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
Arr.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out. It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Alright guys, so we were kind of expecting this, but yep. Madarame has his own palace here, and it's a museum. But other than that, it's a gold big museum more than just his shack. So it obviously believes that there's a lot more going on than perceived. So let's choose our party and let's go straight in. I'm going to stick with the initial party here. The people that we got here. For now. But we do get a few more party members along the way. We should be getting one very soon. So you'll get the kind of theme that goes on. I want to say theme. But you'll get the idea. They're basically talking about getting in. We're going to jump down and we're going to try and go across. Don't go straight ahead, you will get caught. We want to go to the right through the kind of like maze here. As you can see, we're using the third eye here, so we can find out which are the treasures around this area. You can run, but it's a bit easier to just kind of have a look around the area. If you haven't done this, you won't understand what to do or where to go, but usually just using the map, it pretty much shows you exactly where to go. But even then, you don't really understand unless you use the third eye. It kind of shows you where you can go or whereas to not go, and I still kind of get stuck on this version because it's fairly new, and trying to find the puzzles around this area is quite cliche, but it's kind of like a bit different. You can go this way, and you can kind of go this way, but you can't go very far. So it basically says you need to go up this way here. So we're going to drop down through the roof and let's see what happens there, guys.
I can feel it. Hey!
Now's my time to shine! How suspicious.
Oh,
This is...
Somewhere. Hmm?
Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Hey. See it.
hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. All right, let's keep looking around.
Wait!
I have something.
Huh?
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? What do you think these paintings are? I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. All right, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
I have something. Hmm?
Check.
Oh yeah, nice.
Joker!
Oh! Oh! Yep.
I have something.
Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame? That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
The reason why Yusuke is hiding the truth, huh? That's the question on everyone's mind right now. Would you really forgive someone? Unfortunately, you owe your life to them. I'm not so sure anymore. What are you bringing this up for? What do you mean something has happened? You guess what? Is the evil person really something you want to make a point about? Hey, a package came. So basically, Sojiro will actually tell you when the packages come. So pretty much within the same day or next day delivery. We got some wide eye drops there and a necklace.
Nice. Well then.
Hey, it's me. I just can't forgive Madarame, but what Ann said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs? You're right. We're helping. It ain't like he thinks it is. It pisses me off just thinking about it.
But that's it from me, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I have really enjoyed playing for you. Obviously, it's been a shorter one today, but we're getting back into everything. We are doing live streams and everything we can to get back on track, guys. It's been me, True Fight, and I will catch you very soon.